Well, I had to do it at some time, at some point. Please don't unsubscribe from me. This is the very annoying character Wheelie with his really freaky looking face. I mean, I've had this figure. I actually had another figure, but it was missing his window bit, his cap, I guess you want to call it. It does look weird because the first 2 years of the Transformers toy line, the animation was based on pre-existing figures. Then the movie switched that around on its head and created characters in which figures had to be made from the animation models. So, and that's why you get like Galvatron, which was half grey with bits of purple, because it was the early designs. But obviously, he turned out to be purple with bits of grey. But that's been rectified in recent years. Wheelie is the same one. He was a tribe of Autobots, or a legion of, or group of Autobots, basically. Landed on Quintessa and just wiped the rest of them out. He survived, rather annoyingly, basically. You can just see the amount of lack of detail is fists in there. In the cartoon, he always talked in rhyme, which was, believe it or not, provided by Frank Welker, who voiced Megatron and Galvatron and Trailbreaker and Skywarp and Mixmaster and Ravage and Rumble and Frenzy and Ratbat, and the guy had range, basically. He had the rub released in 1986, obviously after the movie, and he had the rub sides. This one might be a bit difficult. You can just see it a little bit. So I'm going to stop rambling. And this is pretty simple because it's got little pieces here, but the face is freaky. Studio Series and Titan's Return, for that matter, really got the good versions of that coming up. So yeah, that's a little Cybertronic vehicle, and I guess if you're a human, you got to sit on his face. Weird. Just look how weird weird and scary that face is. They could have given him some eyes. But yeah, he's meant to be the smallest Autobot, even smaller than Bumblebee, released as with another set of mini Autobot cars in 1986 with pipes, tailgate, swerve, outback. And I think that's about it for those ones. I'm just looking at my shelf because they're all stacked up there. I think that's all of the mini bots for that year, actually. But if you watch Headmasters, you'll hate the guy. Always hanging out with Daniel. If you ever come across a chance to watch Headmasters, don't watch it with the American dub. And Wheelie and Daniel are in every episode. It's like, oh god. Watch at your own peril. So yeah, this is a quick video, thank god. This is Transformers Generation 1's Wheelie. Transforms into a weird Cybertronic car. Just point out, he was meant to fill the role that Bumblebee filled in the pre-movie episodes, meant to be the young Autobot with the human, which was Daniel. But season 3 moved forward with really cementing like really hard sci-fi edged stories. They just got lost in the shuffle. It grew up basically after the movie. So you find this character really justifiably reviled by the fans at large, myself included. Me, I don't really care. Not one of my favourite characters, but I wouldn't make a thing about it, basically. But yeah, that really backfired in season 3. They actually had an episode or two but they tried to find out Ultra Magnus's birthday. Yeah, with that, I shall leave you this freaky face. Try sleeping with that in your memory. He palled around with the Dinobots as well in the movie. Grimlock said what we're all thinking. Me, Grimlock, no like you. But that is it. I shall leave you with this Transformers Generation 1's Wheelie, released in 1986, part of the mini Autobot cars that year. And freaky looking, but that is what you get, I guess. And thank you for watching. Like and subscribe too. Thank you.